Gold and Blue Dude here with you again. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I make videos every single day, sometimes multiple videos depending on how active the day is or what kind of mood I'm in. So if you don't like this video, maybe you'll like one of my other videos. And I do believe this is one of my more important videos that I've made so far. This is something that I've called. I knew this was going to happen, and I think there's more to it than meets the eye. What am I talking about? Well, KJ Martin has opted out of the 2020 college football season. This comes after he made accusations against Vic Koenning about some racial slurs and demeaning conduct and religious oppression. And so, Vic Koenning and West Virginia decided it was mutual for both sides to no longer be together. So Vic Koenning was let go. He's gone. And then right after that, KJ Martin gets on Twitter and releases a tweet pretty much bragging that his religion won, kind of rubbing Vic Koenning's face in it. So this, some of this comes off as a little disingenuous. So I'm going to read it. I'm going to put it on the screen for you so you know I'm not leaving anything out and I'm not adding anything. Here we go. Dear Mountaineer Nation, my family and myself have had many conversations about playing this upcoming fall 2020 season. With that being said, we feel as if it's best to opt out and sit the season out due to my family and my own personal health issues, sickle cell and asthma. I didn't know he had that. I signed my NLI, National Letter of Intent, to this university to become a great football player and leave as a better man, as well as having a better understanding about life and to pursue my professional dream, but not to play during a worldwide pandemic. So far, I can agree with what he's saying. I don't feel it is safe to play while there's a virus that we have no forms of a cure or know the long-term effects of the virus, as many athletes are currently having heart and other respiratory problems. I'm still with him. I am also deciding to sit out because we don't feel that my body matches my mental state to play the game, and I don't think I could withstand the role I would be playing this upcoming season due to my current condition as a football player. What? I don't want to get into the season and not perform better than my last season and not be able to give my 100%. Wouldn't that be a choice? I want to thank all the fans for the love and support you give us. It is much appreciated. I will come back for my redshirt sophomore year as a much more dynamic player. I appreciate the athletic department and the staff for this opportunity. Go Mountaineers. So in the beginning of this, he's basically saying he's not going to play because of the pandemic, which a lot of, I was expecting that from a lot of players. But the last half of this, I think, is more genuine than the beginning, because I think he's talking about the Vic Koenning situation and how he's gotten heat from his reply that he tweeted, which he never apologized for because it was wrong. KJ, you need to apologize for that. That was wrong. Vic Koenning apologized for what he did. Now you need to apologize for what you did. So if he's sitting out because of the pandemic, I totally understand that. But I think this is going down the road of KJ Martin might have played his last game as a Mountaineer. I think this is headed in that direction, especially the last part of that tweet message. I'm going to reread it one more time. I am also deciding to sit out because we don't feel that my body matches my mental state to play the game. Okay? And I don't think I could withstand the role I would be playing this upcoming season. Wouldn't that be the same role as last year? Due to my current condition as a football player. Current condition as a football player. Is it because you got on Twitter and bragged about your religion and then got heat from that? I don't want to get into the season and not perform better than my last season. Well, yeah, and not be able to give my 100% all. That would also be a choice. And then he goes on to thank us for support and all that other stuff. The thing that gets me, I think the thing that everybody was mad at was his reaction. Look, I understand. It's coming out. Players don't like some of the things that the coaches are saying, and there's some words and there's some language that does need to be gotten rid of. But the thing that really just grated everybody was that response about his religion, basically saying that his religion won, Vic Koning's religion lost, and giving praise to Allah. Freedom of religion, that's not what this is about. Freedom of religion is fine. It's awesome. Everybody has that. But you don't smear somebody else's religion to make your religion better. And that is exactly what he did. If you're going to complain about being religiously oppressed, then you need to not come back and post a religious post, because that's doing the same thing. And I know Twitter is a freedom of speech and you're allowed to do whatever you want, but the timing of that, it was the day Vic Koning and West Virginia decided that it was no longer, great for the university for them to be together, which was the correct decision because of recruiting. You don't want that stigma. But I think KJ Martin now has a stigma on himself, and I do think that had something to do with his decision to opt out. Maybe the pandemic had something to do with it as well. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to, that's hearsay. But I think it's a combination of both, and I think some of this is a little disingenuous. So if he wants to come off as sincere, he needs to issue an apology. KJ Martin, man, the Mountaineer family does forgive, but you have to apologize first to get that forgiveness. So do the right thing and issue an apology. Swallow your pride, be humble, and issue the apology. That would clear so many things up. It would make so many people feel so much better about you. And you would be able to have a great career at West Virginia if you would do one simple thing. Issue that apology. That's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on my next show.